All right, everybody, how you doing out there? I'm your lady being beautiful, me, Andretta, and this is, of course, NX, that's Next 100, Next 105. Okay, look, I'm your lady being beautiful, me, as I said before, the Andretta Show. This is the rundown, and we do have a special guest here today, and his name is what? Well, he's an international artist, and he's here to tell us a little bit about himself. Well, maybe a lot, but you know what? Here you go. Megaciph. Hey, Megaciph, how you doing out there?
I'm doing good. How are you doing, beautiful queen?
I'm doing well. So, well, how you feeling today?
I'm feeling great. You're not hearing me?
I'm not hearing you. That's the thing. One moment, please. I do apologize.
I got my microphone on. Do you want me to hit the call? The red
I hear
call
you on
button?
a distant. All right. Okay. So, hey, Megaciph, you there?
I'm here. Can you hear
Hey, yes, I can hear you.
You hear me
It's
now?
moving in and out. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think we got you. I think we got him. Yeah. Megaciph?
Okay, I'm here. I'm going to try to hold the microphone here and see if you hear that.
I hear you, darling.
Okay, love. Cool.
And thank you so much for joining us today. Yes, indeed. I want to say, well, congratulations on your success. You are an international artist, I do understand. And I want you to just tell, our listeners more about you. It's best coming from the horse's mouth.
So my name is Megaciph. Mental energies gather and circulate in positive harmony. I make music for the soul. I make music for the people, music for liberation. Mm-hmm. This is planetary liberation movement music. I've been doing my thing since,
Planetation, revelation.
Planetary movement, revelation music.
Revelation.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about what does that mean exactly?
Well, my music is, I grew up in hip hop, and it's a part of the culture that I have always been a part of is individuality, unique. You're showing your new unique self to the world and embracing your unique qualities. So I put that out. I put out love in a powerful form through my music. There's no misogyny in my music.
Okay.
No militarism. Mm-hmm. Very militant, but no militarism.
Okay, tell me the difference between the two.
Well, I don't glorify violence and the use of violence against against individuals or people who I don't like, which is very militaristic to use violence as a means to solve problems.
Okay.
So it's militant in the sense that it's pro-black, it's pro-national, it's even, you could say, Pan-African. My music is about liberation, My music is about freedom and truth, and it's very aggressively so. Okay. So it's against the systems that oppress us, but it's never against people.
Okay. So what exactly is your target audience? Tell me about that.
My target audience is everybody who loves hip-hop music, everybody who loves even all forms of music, not even just hip-hop. My ideal target is people between the ages of 18 and 45. I really resonate heavily with our young people. I teach a lot in the schools. Okay. I do after-school workshops, and I do counter-recruitment workshops. I'm a veteran. And I work with We Are Not Your Soldiers.
We Are Not
That
Your
is
Soldiers.
part of
organization.
That's part of World Can't Wait. That's part of the organization World Can't Wait.
World Can't Wait. All right then.
They take.
You tell now. I'm to apologize. Now you said something about school, and then this is what you teach as well. Now tell me, where exactly are you teaching at?
Right now, I live in Mobile, Alabama.
Okay.
I do after school workshops with the boys and the girls at Optimist Boys and Girls Club in Southern Alabama.
Oh, all right then. Are you an Alabama alien, whatever you want to call it? Are you from
an Alabama alien?
Yeah,
an Alabama alien. I'm a Brooklynite.
You're
from
a
the planet
Brooklynite. Oh,
yeah,
okay. What
yeah.
part of Brooklyn?
Ocean Ave. I grew up
Ocean
between.
Ave. You talking about Crown Heights? Or
Oh,
Crown
well,
Heights?
like Central Brooklyn,
Central,
Glenwood and Farragut.
Glenwood, and Farragut. What city
Yeah.
would that be exactly? That's not Crown Heights.
Nah, this is Brooklyn. This is Ocean Ave. It's Central Brooklyn. I went to Midwood High School,
See, I asked that
PS
question.
152 Elementary.
See, I know what you're talking about because I'm from Brownsville. Okay, never ran,
Okay.
never will. So that's why I'm asking. It's like, what part of the city is that now? When you mentioned, I know the streets you're talking about, but I never heard.
Yeah.
I guess I never involved myself too much. That's where I'm from.
See, yeah, in New York, we used to isolate ourselves. If you in Crown Heights, you wasn't going to the bush. You know what I'm saying? I
No.
live 4 blocks from Flatbush. I live right around the corner from Brooklyn College.
Right, exactly. So, just like I'm from Brownsville, we didn't even like go to Bed-Stuy.
I know.
You couldn't
It's so
even
crazy.
walk down the street. You know what I mean? But anyway.
Yeah, when I taught my kids in Harlem, I had kids who had never been to the beach in Coney Island. I had kids from the South Bronx who had never gone past 110th Street, yo.
And
It's crazy.
It is crazy, and I tell you what. Yes, I took advantage of going to the beach as much as possible. But I went to John Dewey. You know about John Dewey? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to John Dewey, and my sister, she went to Madison. Okay.
Oh,
Right.
they had a concrete. The football field had some concrete on it. If I remember correctly, there
I
was some
don't
parts
know.
of that field that were like inhumane. I played football. I hated playing that school. It wasn't right.
Oh my gosh! But you know what? Everything that is, everything that you have, you grew up with, it prepared you for what you're doing today. Now, tell me more about your music. Now, are you performing your music? Because I understand that you are an international artist. Have you been traveling? Well, I know probably not in the past year, but have you?
Yes, I have traveled. I've performed. Because of COVID, I have not done anything in over a year.
Okay.
I'm the father of three children. I have 2 young school-age boys and a brand new daughter.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. So with with the vid out there, I just stayed at home to protect the family. I didn't. Yeah,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Well, how are we doing with as far as the marketing or with the sales of your music right now? How's that going?
Well, I released Dirty South Chronicles June 23rd, and it's done pretty good musically. It's gotten me a bunch of new followers on Spotify and a bunch of listens.
Okay.
And like I said, new children being born, I have not put adequate ad money
And
to get it
that's
out to the world.
That's understood. But we want you to stay on top of your gift. You are still teaching the children. Is that correct? That's what you.
Yes,
you're still doing that. Okay, cool beans. You're still doing the teaching. Well,
So I'm not a full-time teacher. I'm an after-school
after school.
teacher. Yeah.
Well, you don't have to be
I
full
go
time.
in-
You're still teaching. You're still mentoring. Go ahead.
I go in and share my gifts and share my talents whenever I can. So
Okay. So tell me about your most successful story with one of your children.
Ooh, my children are. Tafari is our oldest, and he's now moving on to his 3rd piano book. So he is. I would like to say a musical virtuoso, but it's just a parent seeing the light in their children. He picks up instruments and just fiddles with them and comes up with really nice melodies.
Okay, so he's playing by ear.
Yeah, he has a teacher, but he can also pick up other instruments. Yeah, and he is starting to play by ear. It's a beautiful
Okay.
thing to see.
Okay. And how old is he?
He is 8. He'll be 9 in November.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
And our middle child, Golden, he's like a super bright child, naturally gifted athlete, and he's 5. He'll be 6 very soon.
Okay.
He's a beautiful, compassionate big brother. He's so sweet to his newborn sister. It's lovely to see. So that's a success story too.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And what about your students? Yeah, tell me about any success stories with them.
Success stories with my students.
Yes.
So I'm new here in Optimist, and I worked with them for some months before COVID started. When COVID really kicked off in 2020, the Boys and Girls Club closed down. So I've only been back now for 4 weeks, And with my daughter just being born, that's been very tenuous, very, not. I haven't brought her in yet. She's only 10 weeks old. So
I know. I definitely understand. You're a family man. You think your family first, making sure that they're okay, and I respect that. And anyone that does not, they're a fool. And so you just keep, taking care of you, protecting your family. Now, tell me something about Megaciph. What's up with that name?
Megaciph is an evolution from Cypher. I used to be Siph, which is crushing individuals, playing hard. And Siph is a lot of anger and hostility coming out the Marine Corps.
Okay.
I used to bring that energy into the arena, and look at the stage as an arena. I was looking at other MCs as combatants.
Oh.
Right? And it's the wrong energy to work in a community where everybody knows each other. So after some years of healing, self-healing, doing meditation, Tai Chi, yoga, which I still do, I evolved into Big Cypher. Megaciph is the evolution of Cypher. I look at it as big circles of influence, the big Cypher, mental energies gather and circulate in positive harmony. So I keep the love in my heart, and I let it, I wear it on my sleeve, and I put it in my music, put it in my lyrics, I live it in my life.
Well, you know what? I tell you, Megaciph, I really appreciate your wisdom, and I'm looking past what you're saying to me, and anyone that's listening in, I'm quite sure they hear the same. We hear the love, we hear the wisdom. Definitely see
Blessings.
that, and we definitely want to see more of you. I really don't want you to be a stranger. I want you to come on back to IBNX, and we be right back here. Yes, here.
I appreciate it.
Next 100 here. Of course, I'm your lady being beautiful. Me, Andretta, here at the rundown. We talk to you.
My lady beautiful, my beautiful lady.
Yes.
Do you have any music there? You want to hear me? Are you hearing a good connection? Do you want to hear me rap for you live?
Well, you know what? We can do that. We'll be right back. I want you to hold on, and everybody else. Oh, okay. Well, we'll go ahead and we'll do that, of course. So, okay, you got 30 seconds. I'm told.
Oh, I got 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
You have. I'm a hotter artist, at the heart melodist, love to keep it modest, avocado for green hornets, arrows me mortis, kale and spinach is the rawness, flawless nonconformist, and this one's enormous, calling on my audience, green light and Freeland, they hauling off the evidence, UV lights will see them, falling all over themselves, was seen fleeing by a fly human being who's loving all that is free, and I am Hulk with the defense. A tree hugger, the bulk of each sequence, a leaf lover, mulch with no pretense, indiscreet brother, focus, so it's no bittersweet moans and mutters, locust, the pose that opens up the opus, bow gets closest, wheel takes the focus, hope for the hopeless, leaps and bounds, he opens to intersecting triangles in a 12-petaled lotus, Otis.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm loving that. And everyone else, where can everybody find you?
You can find me everywhere at Megaciph. I'm always Megaciph, except on YouTube, it's Miles Megaciph, MILES MEGACIPH. My website is megaciph.com.
So
everywhere is Megaciph.
Very good. And that's MEGACIPH, everyone.com. All right, then, Megaciph, thank you so much for coming in and just allowing me to interview you. And I'm hoping to see more of you. We'll be right back here at the Rundown, guys. That's IBNX Radio.com. I'm your lady being beautiful, me, Andretta.
Check it out, check it out. ATL's Next 100. Jumping in Next 100.
IBNX Radio.